Greenock Morton Football Club are a Scottish professional football club, who currently play in the Scottish League One after finishing bottom of the Scottish Championship in 2013 Euro 14. The club was founded as Morton Football Club in 1874, making it one of the oldest senior Scottish clubs. Morton were renamed as Greenock Morton in 1994 to celebrate the links with its hometown of Greenock. Morton won the Scottish Cup in 1922, and achieved their highest league finish in 1916 Euro 17, finishing as runners-up to champions Celtic. Morton holds the record for the most promotions and relegations into the top flight, however they have never competed in the current Scottish Premiership, having last competed in 1988 in the Old Scottish Football League Premier Division. History: 19th century. Morton Football Club was established in 1874. In the early 1870s the popularity of football was growing, with many clubs being established around Scotland. At the club's inaugural meeting, the first recorded words were that this club be called Morton Football Club. The true reason for the name Morton remains unclear, though the general consensus is that the club was named after the Morton Terrace, a row of houses next to the original playing field, where some of the players lived. The name would be altered in 1994 to read Greenock Morton Football Club, to celebrate the club's links with its hometown. Morton were one of the founding members of the Old Second Division, formed in 1893. They finished 8th in their first season. Morton first gained promotion to the Old First Division in 1899 Euro 1900, and finished 4th in their first season there. 20th century. Morton's greatest success came when they defeated Rangers 1 Euro 0 in the 1922 Scottish Cup final. Jimmy Goulet scored the winning goal, direct from a free kick in the 11th minute. Straight after the match Morton boarded a train for Hartlepool to play the local side in a pre-arranged friendly match. The celebrations were delayed until the Wednesday when 10,000 locals turned out at Capello Park to celebrate. Morton have made two other major cup final appearances. On Saturday 17 April 1948, Morton drew 1 Euro 1 with Rangers in the Scottish Cup final. Morton's goal was a free kick scored by Jimmy White. The match was replayed on Wednesday 21 April. This time Rangers won 1 Euro 0 after extra time. The goal was said to be highly controversial because it was claimed that Morton goalkeeper Jimmy Cowan was blinded by the flash of a camera. These matches were significant because of the huge crowds they attracted. The first match was played in front of 132,629. The replay in front of 133,750, which was, at the time, a British record attendance for a midweek match. Morton's third and final major cup final to date was in the League Cup, and this was played on Saturday 26 October 1963 when Rangers won by 5-0, HT 0 Euro 0, in front of 106,000 supporters. During the Second World War guest players were common at clubs throughout Great Britain. Morton were particularly fortunate in this respect in that two of English football's greatest ever players turned out at Capello. Sir Stanley Matthews and Tommy Lawton made several guest appearances for Morton. When Morton reached the 1948 Scottish Cup final, both players sent telegrams wishing good luck to their former club. Matthews simply said, "I am delighted to see Morton reach the final of the Scottish Cup." Lawton's was more expressive. He said, "Memories of happy days during the war at Capello compel me to wish the Morton manager and the boys all the best of luck in their cup final at Hampden." To date Morton have played in a European club competition once. After finishing 6th in Scotland's top division in 1967 Euro 68, Morton qualified for the European Inter-Cities Fairs Cup. They were drawn to play Chelsea but were eliminated at the first hurdle after a 5 Euro 0 defeat at Stamford Bridge and a 4 Euro 3 defeat at Capello. In 1992 Euro 93 Morton lost 3 Euro 2 to Hamilton Academical in the Scottish Challenge Cup final in front of 7,391 fans. The final was played at Love Street, the home of Morton's arch-rival St Mirren. 21st century, after experiencing financial problems the team was relegated from the First Division at the end of the 2000 Euro 01 season after a 6-year stay and was put into administration. the club's financial problems continued and a second successive relegation followed the next season. In season 2002-03, Morton's first ever season in the third division, the club's financial situation was resolved by the takeover by chairman Douglas Ray. Ray appointed John McCormack as manager, and the team won the third division championship at the first attempt, confirming their position with a 1-0 victory over Peterhead in front of a then third division record crowd of 8,497 people. After a strong start to the 2003-04 season, the team fell away after the turn of the year, and finished in fourth place, well outside the promotion places. This came after being 12 points ahead in the championship race at the halfway stage. This led to unfounded allegations that some players had placed large bets on nearest rivals Airdrie United to win the league, which they eventually did. Jim McInally was announced as McCormack's successor, and in his first season as manager the club failed to gain promotion to the first division by a single point, finishing behind Stranraer in third place. Morton failed to gain promotion to the first division during the 2005-06 season. Finishing second was not enough, as the SFL playoffs meant that only the championship-winning team would be promoted automatically. Gretna won the division, so Morton entered playoffs alongside Peterhead, Partick Thistle, and Stranraer. Morton's first playoff match was against Peterhead, and the Greenock side were defeated 1-0 over two legs, the only goal a penalty in the second match at Barmew. The following season, a week after a 9-1 defeat of Forfar Athletic at Capello Park, Morton achieved promotion to the first division, and went on to become second division champions. Jim McInally resigned on February 11, 2008 after a run of poor results allowed Morton to slip into ninth place in the first division and was replaced by Davy Irons, with Derek Collins joining him as assistant manager. Morton battled relegation for most of the season and survived on the final day with a 3-0 victory against Partick Thistle, to avoid the relegation playoff by a single goal. Irons was sacked in September 2009 and replaced October by James Grady, until the end of the season. Grady was removed from the club in May 2010, and replaced by Alan Moore. Alan Moore was sacked after a 5-1 defeat at home to Livingston on November 23, 2013. His replacement Kenny Shiels was given a contract until the end of season 2014-2015, but failed to reverse the slide towards relegation, which became a reality on April 12, 2014 after a 2-0 away defeat by Alloa Athletic. Shiels resigned after a 10-2 defeat by Hamilton Axes. Colours: the team's home strip is traditionally a blue and white hooped shirt with white shorts and white socks, though season 2006-2007 saw the team playing a blue and white striped shirt with white shorts and blue socks. Short-lived yet distinctive designs have been used over the years, including sky blue and white stripes in the style of the Argentine national team and even a blue Morton tartan. The away strip tends to vary much more. For the 2003-2004 season it was an all-yellow outfit, changing in 2004-2005 to all-white, which in turn became the third team strip in 2005-2006, with the special reissue of the blue Morton tartan strip. The sponsor's logo on the strip is that of Millions, a brand owned by the club chairman's confectionery concern, Golden Casket Limited. Stadium. Their stadium is Capello Park in Greenock, a ground they have occupied since 1879. Capello's etymology is allegedly of Scandinavian origin, although details of this are sketchy. The current capacity is 11,589, with 5,741 of these being seated. In December 2008, Morton purchased the Reed Kerr-sponsored East Stand from local rivals St Mirren for £50,000, to improve the away end at Capello. The area currently behind the western goal is known as the Wee Dublin End, which contains non-backed bench seating, converted from the old terracing that once stood there. The main stand contains plastic bucket seating to replace the old wooden benches that were a fixture of the ground until the late 1990s. The cowshed lies to the north of the pitch. Formerly a fully terraced arena for both home and away supporters, it is now for home supporters only, with much of the frontal terracing removed, and plastic bucket seats occupying its place. Behind the eastern goal is the Sinclair Street end, with uncovered terracing. Supporters: Greenock Morton have several supporters clubs, based in Greenock and the surrounding towns. The main clubs are the Andy Ritchie Travel Club, the Prince of Wales Travel Club, the Greenock Morton Supporters Club, the Albert Hotel Morton Supporters Club and the Spinnaker Hotel Supporters Club. League participation: First level, €1900 1927, 1929 euro 1933, 1937 euro 1938, 1946 euro 1949, 1950 euro 1952, 1964 euro 1966, 1967 euro 1975, 1978 euro 1983, 1984 euro 1985, 1987 euro 1988 second level, 1893 euro 1900, 1927 euro 1929, 1933 euro 1937, 1938 euro 39, 1949 euro 1950, 1952 euro 1964, 1966 euro 1967, 1975 euro 1978, 1983 euro 1984, 1985 euro 1987, 1988 euro 1994, 1995 euro 2001, 2007 euro 2014, third level, 1994 euro 1995, 2001 euro 2002, 2003 euro 2007, 2014 euro, fourth level, 2002 euro 2003, honours, Scottish Cup, winners, 1921 euro 1922, runners-up, 1947 euro 1948. Scottish League Cup, runners-up, 1963 euro 1964. Scottish Challenge Cup, runners-up, 1992 euro 1993. Scottish Premier Division, runners-up, 1916 euro 1917 areas squared. Scottish First Division, champions, 1949 euro 1950 areas to the first, 1963 euro 1964 areas to the first, 1966 euro 1967 areas to the first, 1977 euro 1978, 1983 euro 1984, 1986 euro 1987, runners-up, 1899 euro 1900 areas to the first, 1928 euro 1929 areas to the first, 1936 euro 1937 areas to the first. 2012 euro 13. Scottish Second Division, champions, 1994 euro 1995, 2006 euro 2007, runners-up, 2005 euro 2006. Scottish Third Division, champions, 2002 euro 2003. Renfrewshire Cup, winners, 52 times. Great Warshield, winners, 1914. Southern League Cup, runners-up, 1941 euro 1942. SFL Reserve League South, runners-up, 2012 euro 2013. R to the first known as Division 2 at the time, R squared known as Division 1 at the time, records, best league position a euro second in First Division, best Scottish Cup performance a euro winners, best League Cup performance a euro runners-up, best Challenge Cup performance a euro runners-up, victory a euro 21 a euro 0 v Howard, defeat a euro 1 a euro 10 v Port Glasgow Athletic, St Bernard's, home attendance a euro 23,500 v Celtic, goals in one season a euro Alan McGraw, most league appearances a euro Derek Collins. Most league goals a euro Alan McGraw, players, as of November 12, 2014, first team squad, note, flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Development squad, note, flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Current squad statistics, player records, all statistics are for league games, post-World War II. As of May 7, 2013.